Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We got another twofer today. Got a quick mail call, and then we're going to go on a road trip to the Caston super secret southeast Arizona location to check out a rare and desirable 49 or 50 Pontiac sedan delivery. So, yeah, should be a lot of fun. Let's get started. I've got a good buddy over in the UK, Ralphie of Ralphies Customs. And a while back, he sent me an email saying, "Hey, Matt, you want one of my stickers?" Because he's been watching the sticker action here in the shop. And I said, "Gee, well, does a chicken have a beak? Of course I want a Ralphie's Customs sticker." A little background. Ralphie is a custom bike builder and modifier, and he does beautiful work, man. He's got a really cool shop outfitted, and you can tell that it's a real blue-collar working man's shop. I mean, it ain't prettified and clean and antiseptic like a hospital, surgery theater. I mean, this is a working shop. And Ralphie just builds and modifies some gorgeous bikes, and he's also a very talented machinist. He builds a lot of his own parts when he's doing these bike mods. He's got a really cool modified workbench he set up, all jigged up, to get different angle of the dangles on, your bike forks and all that kind of stuff. And he builds some really cool bikes. Well, anyway, Matt the Scrap Whisperer Esquire. Ralphie, he's a good guy. I'll leave a link in the description. You can go check out his channel. You'll really enjoy it. Be aware, though, Ralphie is sometimes fond of the F-bomb, but watch the kid's ears when you watch his channel. But he sent me all kinds of goodies. I've got his business card, Ralphie Customs. Well, here, hope that ain't backwards. You can read that. Stop the video, pause it, and take a look at that. And on the back, in beautiful English cursive, "Best wishes, Ralphie." And he sent me 3 different sizes of stickers. His stickers are awesome. And I'll tell you what else is awesome is his theme music. It's not just, something he downloaded off the YouTube, music library. He's got a buddy over there in the UK that did his music intro and outro for him, and it's really good. So, yeah, be sure to go check out Ralphie's Customs. So, now, let's get this on the toolbox. All right, I hope I can do this without dorking it all up, but these are awesome stickers. Ralphie, you're going right above IP Farms. Let's get it on there. Right at the top, man. Look at that. Just adjacent to our good buddy Arco, Outlaw Edge, Minnesota Outlaw Customs. And this sticker is for Portland Button Works. I ordered a button from them a couple of years ago that says, "It's okay, I can't remember your name either." And whenever I go to a tractor show, that's always attached to my cowboy hat. So, yeah, awesome. So be sure to go check out Ralphie's channel and look at the cool stuff that he does with bikes. And he sent me a couple other different sizes of really cool stickers. So I'm going to find cool places to put these also. Okay, let's go head out to the Caston super secret Southeast Arizona location and check out this Pontiac panel wagon. Yeah, let's hit the road. Sounds like a Honda. Does it sound like a
he said it was shaft drive rather than belt drive.
I like this plywood.
That's a homemade deal, I think. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, no, this
But
is...
anyway, I thought it's just handy. The other one that I got for Jim Fever was just a golf cart. You know?
Yeah, right. Oh, man, you stole this.
I have no idea what they run. You know?
Probably another couple thousand what you paid for this one.
Okay, so maybe
Average for used.
So maybe I did all right with this.
You did all right.
Yeah. More for the tractor.
Yeah, no, this is all right.
The other tractor that I have a blade on.
Yeah.
The oil pressure is high at the beginning and after
Yeah.
10 minutes, then it goes to 5.
Is that the one you got?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. I see you retired it to the road.
Yeah, I just put it over there for the time being.
Yeah. So he's saying this is a 1950 Pontiac, huh?
Yeah. I'm not really sure if it...
That's probably... my folks had a 49.
Oh, they had a 49?
49 Pontiac two-door post with the flathead straight 8 and the hydromatic transmission. And looks like, boy, carburetor melted right into the intake, didn't it?
Yeah.
So this is a survivor of the Monument fire.
Yeah, that's it.
So it comes pre-lowered by the fire because the springs all collapsed on it, huh? Well, yeah, I can see the sheet metal really warped on her, but you know what? It warped, but it didn't burn it. So it would take some work, you know, with an English wheel, but a guy could put new panels on this. The roof would be the real fun story, but oh man. The interior panels, they're pretty solid. So it's got the old 3-speed on the column. Finding the gauge cluster could be a challenge. And she's a Fred Flintstone car right now. Rockers are rough, a lot of floor pans missing, but you know, hey, it's sheet metal. That could all be done. But she does have some cancer. Oh yeah, I see the fire warped the bows. So the sides probably sides did come in, and then the roof V'd in. So yeah, she needs lots of body work, but she's a rare sedan delivery. I gotta back up. So is Mike gonna try and do any work on this himself?
He's gonna try to sell it.
Oh, he's gonna try and sell it.
You know, if anybody wants it, because he's put a lot of effort in it already.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs lots of work here. A lot of cancer in the wheel wells. But you know, a guy wanting to build a hot rod or a rat rod, it's still got enough bones left. It could be done. It would, finding all of the hardware could be a challenge. But you know, I imagine there's some Pontiac guys out there that could probably have parts for this. Yeah.
Was your car a panel also?
No, ours was a two-door post. And
That's good.
if I remember the story right, now this has been over 50 years ago. Back in those days, you know, you could buy a running, driving car for $50.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, my brother and one of his buddies, they were big in destruction derby.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll have to ask my brother to verify the facts, but My brother found this 50 Cadillac from a little old lady for $50, and it was complete from right down to the windshield visor and the fender skirts, and it was a beautiful car running and driving. My dad was really impressed with it. Well, then my dad's work sent him away for a couple of weeks, and he worked in the same shipyard that I worked at. And my brother and his buddy stripped that car down, ran it in the destruction derby. Oh man, was my old man hot.
I bet he was upset about that.
Well, anyway, a while later, my brother finds this 49 Pontiac for like $35. Same thing. Perfect body, running good, had a windshield visor down to the fender skirts, and my dad took it away from him. He's afraid he was going to strip it and run that in the destruction derby, and my mom drove that car for several years. And that's the only automatic transmission I ever drove where I could grind the gears. Look how skinny that battery tray is. My goodness, that was a long 6-volt battery.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I bet you if somebody wanted to, they could bring that engine back. Of course, the machine work would cost you a fortune. But, you know, the hot rodders and rat rodders,
Sure.
you know, they'd put a V8 in this and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, what a car. What a car. So you're thinking Mike might want to sell this, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I might have to pass the word. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed all of this went through the fire as good as it did. You know, usually all of this would get hot enough and burn off, you know, so maybe she didn't get as hot in the fire as people think. Now, that Monument fire was 2011, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and this was just up Ash Canyon,
Yeah,
here,
it's
right?
just over here before the cattle guard on the left, yeah.
Wow, oh, wow.
So
Was Mike able to find the
yeah.
original owner and get paperwork?
Yeah, the original owner was, I'm the one that told him about it. It was my doctor.
Ah!
My doctor that has moved back to Utah.
Oh, okay. So he
His wife came from Pomeranian right here.
okay. So we got a bill of sale for it or something, and
No, they didn't.
well, that's all right.
It's
The screen survived. This screening, I think that's air intake.
Wow.
That survived. The distributor didn't fare so well.
Oh, that screen, you're right, that screen did. Wow, that's amazing.
And so I'm thinking this thing didn't get as hot. Well, it had to have been at least 1,200 degrees for that aluminum
To melt.
carburetor to melt,
Mhm.
but not hot enough to really burn the sheet metal, although it did buckle.
Yeah, we're just guessing it's a 1950, but I don't know.
Well, 49, 50, and 51 had very similar front ends. I'm not a Pontiac guy, even though I grew up with Pontiacs, a 55 station wagon, and then my mom's 49. But the grills and front end from 49 through 51 were very similar. So, yeah. Well, you know what the old hot rodder's motto is? Are you handy with money?
That's about it. That's exactly right.
Wow, this is a tin bender's challenge, that's for sure. All right, Arco, tell us what you think. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this this little segment and our little adventure out to the hinterland, southeast Arizona. And I hope you enjoyed the little sticker presentation from Ralphie's Customs. It's, to the best of my knowledge, that Pontiac is going to be for sale. I don't have all the information on it yet, how that's going to work. I don't think there's any kind of title for it, so there's that to contend with. And they do have the hood. The hood was at a different location, but they do have the hood for that car. A lot of work. It'd make one heck of a hot rod or rat rod when it's all done. Quite a challenge, but hey, manage sheet metal. Sheet metal's forgiving. If you got some some patience, you could turn that into a really cool car. Also, I picked up some more new subscribers. So I want to say welcome to all of you. Glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying the content. The newest subscribers, I do believe, are from shout outs from other channels. And so I do appreciate that. Scott and Tara's Home Shop and Edge of Eternity with Bill Cameron have both recently given me shout outs. So many thanks to you guys and your channels for that. Appreciated. So, yeah, welcome aboard. Glad you're here. We try to have fun on this channel. That's what it's all about. So, and before I end this, I just want to say, in typical YouTube fashion, I used to get notifications all the time when I got new subscribers. That ain't happening. It's hit or miss, mostly miss. So, and also the ongoing issue with comments. A lot of people comment on my channel. I usually get notifications for that. A lot of times I don't. And I always try to respond to all the comments. At a minimum, you'll get the little heart icon that acknowledges, hey, I saw your comment, I read it, and I liked it, or I loved it. I'm not getting those notifications on a steady basis anymore. I don't know what's happening with YouTube and their algorithms, but it's hit or miss, mostly miss. I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I don't always get notified when you show up on the channel and make a comment on the video. So my apologies for that. I'm not snubbing you or anything like that. It's just, hey, if I don't know, I can't acknowledge. So I try to go back and check on recently posted videos to see if anybody's commented, you know, so I can at least acknowledge that, hey, I saw that you were here on the channel. I appreciate it. So, all right, enough said about that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as I get more information on that Pontiac, you know, I'll pass it along. And, you know, if you have any questions about it, don't leave a comment on the video because I may not see it. If you go to the About section on my page, my Gmail address is there. You can send me an email and ask me there, and then I can forward that along to the guys that have the car. So, okay, that's enough. I'm done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.